This is an unlicensed vendor alert issued only once. If you hear the jingle, if you feel the cold before you see the truck, this message is for you. Please, listen carefully, and do not go outside. The ice cream truck used to be a joy, a summer sound, a promise, music on wheels and smiles and paper hats. But this one is different. It doesn't have a logo. It doesn't have a driver's window. The paint is flaking, and the music is wrong. It's not a melody anymore. It's slow, slurred, notes bent like they're melting. It drips into your brain, and once you hear it, you won't forget it. You'll dream in bells. We believe the truck is selecting targets, small neighborhoods, dead-end roads, children who stay home alone. It doesn't sell anything. There's no menu, no prices, only a speaker that whispers your name. Between the static and the chimes, it stops, but only when you look out the window. And when you do, the truck is already facing your house. Its lights aren't on, but its headlights glow like frostbite. And something moves behind the darkened windshield. Something too still to be alive, too tall to sit like that, too wide to be human. Here's how it begins. You hear the song, but it's not playing. You feel the cold, but the AC is off. You check your phone, but it's 3:17 a.m. No ice cream truck comes at that hour. And yet, there it is, out by the curb, covered in frost, leaking something pink into the street. You think it's a prank. You think someone's filming, but the cameras in your house don't catch it, only static or silence, or that jingle played in reverse. It doesn't knock. It doesn't ring the bell. It waits, sometimes for minutes, sometimes for hours, sometimes all night. And when you finally go to sleep, you dream of it, of being inside, of glass too cold to touch, of hands pressed against the freezer from the inside, and the faces, they're always smiling, even though they're frozen solid. We've tracked the disappearances. They don't leave signs, no break-ins, no struggle, just an open door, a shoe on the steps, a puddle of something cold that never melts. The families forget within a week. The names vanish from school records. Photos curl and blur. Drawings in crayon fade into blank pages. But the ice cream truck remembers. It circles. It waits. And it always comes back. Warning signs. You hear the jingle, but no one else does. Your freezer is full of flavors you didn't buy. You find sticky fingerprints on your window from the outside. You see a cone melting on your porch, even though you never opened the door. You wake up with frost on your pillow. You feel watched every time you hear the words, ice cream. They say the original driver disappeared in 1976. The truck was found abandoned, doors open, keys still inside, but the freezers were full and humming. And no one who stepped into that truck ever came back out the same. Others say the truck isn't real, that it's a pattern, an echo of something older, a hunger that learned to sing, that once wore wolfskin. Now it wears a paper hat. Do not chase the sound. Do not wave back. Do not follow the scent. If you see the truck, close your blinds. If you hear the jingle, turn off the lights. If it parks outside your house, wait. Don't move. Don't blink. Because if you open the door, even a crack, it will smile. And you'll see that there's nothing behind the smile. Just cold, endless, silent cold. And a hand, already holding your favorite flavor. Last night we found a note stuck to a power pole in red tape. It read, "He's handing out the final scoop." We don't know what that means, but the air is colder this week, and the music plays longer, and more kids are missing. So if you hear the jingle tonight, don't go out, don't open the door, don't peek, because he's not here to sell you anything. He's here to serve.